Record. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. And so glad to have you here. And yes, I am zooming in from Charleston, South Carolina, because this is Halloween week. And where does Sherry go Halloween week? Go to Charleston. So we're going to be carving pumpkins tomorrow, and then trick or treat Thursday. And Friday is Mima Leo night because I'm sending Ying and Patrick. They're going to go out to dinner somewhere. And Patrick said, "Now you can't go to dinner same place we're going." I said, "We probably won't." It's all good. So, where is everyone? I want to make sure. I feel like I lost somebody. I lost Bonnie. Maybe she got kicked out. Or Suzanne.
I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
in the car and it's dark out.
Okay, you're dark and Bonnie is
No, I'm
dark.
here.
Okay.
I'm
There-
here.
So, let's just meet everybody who's here. Kim, can you hear me? I'm going to have you unmute and get us started off.
Hi, I'm Kim Camkin from Camillus, New York. I've been building my business for a little over 3 years now.
Yes, that's true. Here comes someone else, and Bonnie, can you talk? Bonnie, can you hear me? Can you unmute?
Yep. Can you
There
hear me?
go. Yes, can't see you, but we can hear you. So next best thing.
Okay. I'm driving home right now, so it'll be
Okay.
just a few minutes.
Okay, well, you be careful. Be safe.
Well, my boyfriend's driving. I'm in the passenger seat, so I'm
Okay,
good.
perfect. Well, tell us about you.
I'm Bonnie from Gloversville, and I started my business about a month ago.
Yes, yes. How exciting. Well, it was this month. This is October. October seems
Yep.
to be going on forever. A lot has happened. A lot has happened, which is okay. That's fine with me. And so now let's meet Suzanne. Can you talk?
Yes, I can talk. Hi, I'm Suzanne Jones from Oneida, New York. I've been building my business now for a little over a year and a half.
Yes, and welcome back. You've been traveling all over the world.
I guess.
Yes.
Are you tired yet?
I'm okay. I got
You don't
back
have
home.
time.
Yeah, I got back home at like midnight. So went to bed around 1. So I'm not bad. It's better losing time than it is gaining.
Okay.
It's
All right.
easier.
Well, good. Good. Well, I'm glad to see you. Okay, now let's see who else we're going to meet. We're going to meet Heather Kovacic.
Yay, Heather!
Hi, I'm Heather Kovacic. I'm zooming in from Richfield Springs. I am a returning Mary Kay consultant. I did it for, gosh, I think I did it for like 10 years, and then I lost touch, and then I was missing it and contacted Sherry, or she contacted me, and then I was like, you know what, I miss it. So let's have a party. Had a party. And she looks at me, she's like, Heather. And I went, all right. So I came back.
Yes, we'll talk a little bit about your party in a minute. So thank you and welcome back. And so glad you're here so everybody can meet you. So now let's move up to senior consultants. And we have Mickey Micah.
Good evening, ladies. Welcome back. Heather, it's so good to see you. I am Mickey Micah from Frankfort, New York. I've been building my business now for 34 years, and I'm excited. This weekend is my open house.
This weekend. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Very good. It is exciting. And that's good to have you get it going early in the month because people are already thinking about shopping and holidays and gifts. So it's never too early.
I want to get their Christmas club first.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So then moving up to Star Team Builder, we have Paulette Haran.
Hello, everyone. I'm Paulette Haran, zooming in from Gloversville, New York. I'm on Team Mickey.
Yes.
How long have you been building your business, Paulette?
I've been building my business coming up on 5 years this month or next month.
Next month.
November, yes, yes. So I'm going to have you, I didn't forget you, Patty. But I'm going to have your recruiter introduce you.
Okay.
So Paulette, what do you want to say about Patty?
Oh, so Patty is on tonight. She is a new consultant. She signed up last week. She's been a customer of mine, and she was planning a sofa social. And she just said, I'm just gonna sign up. And I'm like, wait, what? So I'm like, all right, it all worked out. So she signed up as a consultant, I think it was last Thursday night. So the sofa social turned into a facial party and / training, and Bonnie came to join us as well and got some pointers, and yeah, it was a good time.
Yes, yes. And I just want to brag on Paulette. She was able to pivot, turn on a dime, and go from a sofa social to a facial party. Because there were less people, I said this will be great training either way. And yes, got Bonnie to jump in so she could learn before her party, which was the next day. And it just kind of worked out. That was that was Saturday when I was at Heather's. So that's what we do. We all work together because we are a team and build each other up and train and work together. And thank you. Thank you, Paulette. So, excuse me. What was I going to say? Okay, so I had an inspiration from Heidi Gelser. Let's see if I can pull it up. It says, I believe that one of my jobs as your director is to inspire you to believe in yourself, empower you to see beyond today, and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. All right. And then I want you to show up each week and every weekday with a positive attitude of expectancy, knowing that you are in the right place. Do not take anything personally. It is your job to receive the information on your end from the place it was intended with love, the desire to see you grow and for your best future. So that's what I want you to all remember and realize that I always will have your best interest at heart. Just always, all right? And that's how we work together. That's how we grow together. I think we're at like 93 unit members. So inching up to 100, that is our goal. And then to 200, of course. So we're going to keep going. And we are over 14,000. A 13% increase is 16, I think 779. So we're close to that. And everyone who has placed an order of $100 or more wholesale will be in this drawing for $100 cash. So if your name is in 15 times, did 1,500, 1,500, for example, your name would be in 15 times. So that's how it goes. We've got 5 or 6 people who have ordered over 1,000. So their name will be in 10 times or whatever it is. If you order $100 wholesale, your name is in once. And then the ultimate goal is to max out our month at 20,000. Max it out for the company because they have given us a gift of double credit, which will help our unit get to our unit club goal of 650. And if we max it out, that's the cap the company has given us to have the most wholesale for the retail. So if and when we get to 20,000, it normally would count for 40,000 retail. This month being double credit, it will count for 80,000 retail, which is almost 100,000, which is every 100,000 gets us closer to a unit club. Like 300,000 is the first unit club that we can hit. But so you're helping our team, our unit, but it's also helping you because there are different courts. There's a 5,000 court, 10,000, 20,000, 30, and 40,000. So the 40,000 retail court would mean you have ordered 20,000 wholesale. So remember, wholesale is always half of retail. Wholesale is our cost, retail is customer cost. So when we say 40,000, it's the retail value of what you've ordered. But with this double credit month, you're going to be able to jump higher up that scoreboard with your order for this month to get closer to, I'm giving prizes for 5,000, 10, 20, 30 different jewelry prizes for each of those levels. The company is giving a fancy schmancy diamond glitzy ring for 40,000. So that is the ultimate goal to get there. And you can, when you just work your little heart out this month, you can get there faster. So I don't want you to get to June and say, oh, shoot, I wish I had done a little more in October. I could be there by now. So do whatever you can these last few days to get orders in, to get sales in, to maybe get extra product to have on your shelf that you are going to turn around and sell in November, in December, whenever, gifts for yourself. Be thinking about now, what Mary Kay can I give personally to people? Because you're going to be able to get it for half price, remember, and it's going to help you with your court, the court of sales level that's will be ending when our Mary Kay year ends, which is June 30th. So, and for some of you, if that is just clear as mud, then contact me and we can have a private conversation about it. Because I know wholesale and retail can be confusing, and it is a learning curve at first. There's a lot of working parts to our business. And my first suggestion for new consultants is don't get overwhelmed. It's so easy to, I know it is. I was there once too, but just take one day at a time, learn a little bit, digest it, take notes. Mary Kay always said the faintest ink is better than the most retentive memory. So I am always taking notes. I've always got something. I'm listening to calls and Zooms and things like that too. So I call myself a lifetime or lifelong learner or whatever. I do like that. So one of the things, speaking of learning, I want you to, we're going to be talking a little bit about one way that you can learn, and it's what the company has given us is called MK University. And it's, you can get it on your laptop or your desktop, and you would find it under the education tab. Okay, so if you're there, that's where you would find it. From your mobile device, your phone, it is an app that you would download. That's a free Mary Kay app, and it's MK University, has a little graduation cap, and there's different modules in there. And my assignment for all of you, yes, you all have homework, even if you're not new, and that is to go through all of the Great Start modules. So it's the Great Start, it's going to say new consultant start here. So everybody go there, even if you're not new, because I was looking through, I'm like, this is good stuff. It's for anybody. And then, so Great Start, new consultants start here. I'm not sure which one is first. And there's 7 different modules. So really do one a day. And in each module, there's little video snippets, like 3 minutes here or 3 minutes there. And it's talking about, one is all about the how-tos, how to like set up your website, ProPay. So some of this, you've already done, so that's okay. But how to do a CDS order, customer delivery service order, that kind of trips up some people the first time or two, but then you've got it. So all kinds of things are in there. So just that one module, you can go ahead if you want, but I don't want you sitting on the computer all week and have all this kind of jumbly stuff in your head because there's so much. And you're like, oh, I wish I'd booked some appointments or talked to some people or sold something this week. So I want you to have a balance. And that's why we're going to break it down, because there's a lot of different things in this MK University. And just for this week, you're going to do the Great Start one. And like I said, there's 7 modules inside that big module, so you can handle one a day, I think. And it's Mary Kay's very smart how they've always done the training, because think about our skincare class that's interactive for our guests. They're doing something. The flip chart, it's we're reading one side, they're seeing something there. So that's the visual of reading or looking. And then they're hearing us talk about it too. So all the ways that people learn takes place in our skincare parties. So she was very smart to do that. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's talk about some of the sales that people have had this past week. Now, Mickey, you had reorders, right?
Just a few.
Right, because people know your open house is this weekend. And
Mhm.
so next week it's going to explode when I see your weekly accomplishment sheet. I know. So is it Saturday and Sunday?
Yes,
Okay, so you're going to have 2 good weeks because you have people come, and they've been coming for how long? How long you been building your business?
34 years.
34 years. So I love the longevity that we have in our unit. So, oh, and then Suzanne was out of town. She was out of the country, and she still had website order. So you could be on vacation, you could be sleeping, whatever, because there's so many different time zones and people can be so many different places or have different work schedules or whatever, that you don't have to be physically at your phone or at your computer for people to place an order. And so she had a $104 website order, and she wasn't even in the United States. So, but so now she is, and so she can take care of that order and everybody else that she wants to talk to. So isn't that great that we have that freedom and flexibility to do that?
Mhm.
And then that was all I got. I know that there's a couple people that are still having little snags with the weekly accomplishment sheets and getting their numbers in. So we got to figure that out. But then, so Heather is going to go through, she's going to figure that out. How to do a weekly accomplishment sheet. I can walk you through that. But what is in that Great Start app? I think I don't know if weekly accomplishment sheet is there. There's a video in our masterpiece group right at the top. It's pinned to featured. It's maybe 3 minutes about how to submit your sales. WAS is weekly accomplishment sheet. But yes, I bragged about Heather in our masterpiece group. So some of you may have already seen that. But yeah, so I think I talked about you maybe last week too, Heather, just about you were going to have a party and that we had talked, and you said how busy you were with your son and motocross, right? Okay, so she's like, get a hold of me in a couple weeks when his racing is over. So is that what I gotta do? No. So she said it was over in 2 weeks. So my brain says, then she can have a party in 2 weeks. So I'm like, well, why don't we just shoot? She's like, okay. I said weekend. She picked Saturday. I said morning or afternoon. She said afternoon. I said 2 o'clock. She said, sure. Look at that. She had told me to wait. So we have to let some of those things go in one ear and out the other. All right, because I would just be getting around to contacting her now if I had done it that way. So she wasn't trying to blow me off or anything. She just wasn't thinking like I was thinking, somebody who wanted to have a party with her sooner than later. So you have to think about that too. Don't just be so willing to just say, okay. You say, how about if, or will this work? And it may or may not, but you don't know until you ask. So talked about Sofa Social. She had never done that because that's a fairly new concept for us in the last couple of years, and said, I want 10 people or more, make your list, send it to me. She did. Everything I said, she did. So good hostesses make good consultants, don't they? And because there's 4 touches with the Sofa Social, the invite for that she sent out to the guests, and then the reminder, then the one about my consultants going shopping, what's your favorite color, and then the day of the party, today's party day, we're going to start right at 2 o'clock. whatever I said about snacks, and we're gonna start right at 2:00. And so Heather even reached out to me and said, do you have a reminder text I can send? I'm like, yes, I do. So what was it? 8 guests were there and 7 purchases, 4 repair sets. Because there was what? Cadillac, Queen, and Princess. And that was pretty darn fun. So those sets work. Showing sets, selling sets, that does work. So it was over $1,500 retail. So that's where I said this can be yours and this can be your first order. You're going to be Great Start qualified. So she's actually this close to getting her second bundle. So my goal for Heather is to get that in this month too, with the people that weren't able to be there, and finish it up, get her second bundle. And for all of you new people, I do want to remind you that these first 4 months are so important. It was not something offered to me, wasn't anything offered to Mickey. I don't know about Paulette. Maybe that in your first 4 months, when you get a new team member and she becomes Great Start qualified, you not only get a $50 bonus, you get 2 bundles of free product every time in your first 4 months. So my suggestion is put the pedal to the metal these first 4 months with selling appointments, because at your selling appointments, you're meeting new people that can be on your team. All right. Because you may be thinking, I don't know anybody who would be on my team. You may, you just don't know it, or it's going to be friends of friends and friends of friends. So that's why I'm going to say, do as much as you can these first 4 months. And people are in the buying mood right now. And they may say, what are people saying now, Mickey, when you say, do you want to book a party?
Well, they're thinking Christmas gifts and,
Well, or they're
Christmas,
saying they're busy, or contact me after the holiday, because they're thinking you're talking about faces,
Oh,
which
yeah.
you generally are. Like, oh my gosh, I am so busy. Contact me after the holidays. And so do we really want to go November and December with no appointments?
No,
No. So we're not going to say, okay.
we're doing
One thing
holiday makeovers.
Yes, say that louder, Mickey. Say it
We're
again.
doing holiday makeovers.
Yes. Yes. So in your next order, if you don't already have it, you want to make sure you get 1 or 2 of the liquid eyeshadows, the shimmery ones. You want something with shimmer for a holiday makeover, or something with red. So you could get one of the iconic red lip gloss. There's a lipstick. I can help find, like, there's one that's a true red. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but something that they may not wear every day. It's like, oh, we're doing holiday makeovers. You don't want to wait till after the holidays. You'll miss out on the holiday makeovers. So you're still doing skincare. Nothing is different. And then you throw in the dash out the door is going to be eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow, lip gloss, mascara. And if you want to do 2, and the Hostess, maybe do 2 mascaras, maybe. That's up to you. So you'd have to get 2 different of the disposable applicators, because lash intensity is different than Ultimate. But the more we can at least talk about it, more than 1 mascara, the more you're going to sell more than 1 mascara. And it could just be the Hostess gets the holiday makeover. Everyone else gets the regular one-on-one skincare appointment, your skincare CC cream, 1 mascara, and leave them wanting more. They're like, wow, look at the Hostess. She's getting that shimmery eyeshadow and that holiday red lip gloss. I want that. And Bonnie and I talked about that today. It's like, that's what you're going to have at your second appointment. You're going to be the queen. You're going to get the holiday makeover. So you don't give everybody all of that, or they're going to say, okay, I'm done. That's good. I'm not going to do that again. I feel like I did everything. So the Hostess gets more. If it's their Hostess's first time, everybody gets the same thing. The Hostess can book a second party too, and then she'll get a little more. But don't do all the makeup at the first appointment. So that's why I tell consultants, don't even take it. If you are a pushover and easily talked into a color card, don't even take it. Or you're just taking 1 for the host if it's her second appointment. So any questions or comments about that? Hi, Sherry Carinci. Glad you're here.
Hi,
Where are you in the dark?
I just snuck out of work.
I love that. Yay!
Yay! I actually got out at a decent time.
Yes. Okay. Tell us about your party Sunday, real quick. What you got to tell
Um,
me? Good news.
I had a real good party. I had 7 guests. Well, plus 6 plus the hostess. So I had almost $1,000 party.
Yes, you did.
Yay.
Yes. And Sherry does, she does big parties and I don't recommend it. And she keeps having them and they keep working out for her. So she
Yeah,
must have better control with people than I do. I don't know what it is.
I seem to handle them, but I don't know. I just do it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You
Yeah.
are,
So
I
I
think
think
you're a
I
little more
just-
chill than me.
Well, I just get so excited to finally get a party that I'm like, I don't care how many's there.
It
Oh,
all works out.
yes,
all
it
works
did.
out.
It
So,
did.
and just remember, everybody, our goals are not only sales, but future bookings and new team members. You know, to set up that appointment or can I send you a video and all through the party at your second appointment or at your follow-up with friends, at your follow-up with friends, or, and now you can be saying at your holiday makeover, at your holiday makeover, at your holiday makeover. They are not hearing you say it 10 times. They really aren't because they're busy looking in the mirror. They're, you know, chatting about what she looks like, what she looks like. So she's not saying, wow, will she stop saying that? They don't. But what it does do at the end, it's like, it's a given. It's like, okay, let's set up my holiday makeover. When can we do it? I've had people say that to me. Okay, when are we going to have my next party? Because I've said it so many times. So you have to, like every page, use your flip chart. That flip chart is your friend. You go through it and you practice out loud before your first party, for those of you who haven't done it, or again, before your second party. And see what do you want to take out, where are you going to add those 5 fun facts about Mary Kay. That's all in New Consultant Start here in boards. There's just 5 fun facts. I put little sticky notes on. And you can move the pages around in that flip chart because I was working with Shelby Sunday and truthfully, I don't use the flip chart because I have it memorized, but I do it when I have new consultants because I want you to use the flip chart until you're so good. But it's always a good thing to have in front of you just in case. But it does not have the charcoal mask after the cleanser. It's way in the back. So you take that page and you move it up, or you just write, get a sticky note and write, after cleanser, do charcoal mask. That side of the flip chart that you are seeing, that's just for you. They don't know what it says. All right. You do it in the order that we are doing for training, and it's not at the end. It's not on the hand. I have forgotten it before. And cleanser, charcoal mask. And that's when you do the nominations. So the flip chart doesn't have it the way we do it. So you do want to look at that before you do your appointments. Even with if it's a one-on-one or 2 people, you still want to use that. You just say, I'm learning, I'm in training. And I remember my very first facial with Nancy, I was her very first practice facial and she had the flip chart out and we were both reading it together. She's like, well, looks like I'm doing this next, Sherry. I'm like, yeah, that's what it looks like it says. And we just had fun with it. And I didn't think, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing or, oh, she's not good at this. I knew it was her first facial. So when you tell people I'm learning, not going to be perfect, but I'm getting the hang of this and we're going to have fun. And your face is going to be cute and clean when you're done. And I'll give it back then. So, and what do we say at the end? When we want to move away from the table, when there's 3 or more people, who remembers our new phrase?
Oh. Blemishes and budget is a private matter.
Exactly. So that's why we're moving away from the table. And that's very true. Some people were uncomfortable even taking off their makeup, but they did it. But who was, oh, it was with a training I did the other day. if you've got like mother-daughter there or sisters or other family or even friends and somebody has told her, well, I'm having, trouble, making ends meet or, blah, 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 I wish I had more money, whatever. Then she's telling me she wants the repair set, which I would be glad for, and I would sell it to her and she was going to put it on her card, whatever. You don't want the mother or the sister saying, you can't afford that. You're not going to get that. So that's where the budget part is personal and you go away from the table so nobody else can hear what they're buying. Okay.
That's right.
Because that can really take a hit on your sales if you stay at the table. Of course, if there's two people, you stay at the table because that's just weird to leave one person at the table by herself. But other than that, by saying that little phrase, budgets and blemishes are personal. So people are like, okay, well, I'm going away from the table. They don't even give it another thought. It's a personal shopping experience. Now everybody's gonna have their personal shopping experience. Doesn't that sound like fun? Okay, that's what we're gonna do, a personal shopping experience. Okay, so what I want to see if I can share, how are we doing? Oh, start with this and we'll go from there. I don't know what else I can. Okay, this is what the little flyer that I've put out in our Facebook group and I've sent it to some people personally. And so far I've got to add a couple names that have come up today, but this is based on your wholesale for this month. Because of our double credit, I'm giving you other little prizes. So based on 300 wholesale, 450, 750, 1,000, 1,800, and 2,000. So you would max it out at 2,000. You get your choice of prize from me. So something for yourself. It's a month subscription to this company. It's called Sassy Stickers, and you can print stickers. There's all kinds of things. Or there's gel pens for your business, or the beauty blotters, something for your inventory. So every level. Here's a air freshener that says something about powerful women, or a mouse pad, mascara, lip gloss, instant puffiness reducer, charcoal mask, and applicator, or the whole miracle set with a 2,000 wholesale. And for your business, there's bubble mailers. These are little gift bags, a revolving organizer. I thought that was cool. I gotta check that out. Thank you stickers. There's also an accessory pouch which could hold your money. Could be like your money bag for your appointments, a notebook, a hat, and a tumbler. So wherever you end up is you get to pick one of those prizes. So don't be at like 975 or something. You'll be so close to 1,000. So that's one thing. Let's see if I can get out of here and where I'm going to be now. Oh boy. How can I? Okay. All right, here we go. This is what I want to have everybody listen to. This is 8-minute audio from this top director who has a lot of practice and a lot of success with gift ideas. So.
Holidays, everyone. My name is Piper Prinzi, Sales Director. Excited to share some gifting ideas and strategies with you today.
Can
Many
you hear
of us
it?
have already started creating gifts for Christmas, and I personally will be creating and selling lots.
Can you wait? Could you hear it?
Yes.
Okay, where did she go? Sorry about that.
If your HVAC.
Oh my
unit is
goodness,
at least
it's a little
5
bit.
years
Oh,
old
sorry.
And you own your own home, you may be eligible.
Okay, I'll stop moving.
Happy holidays, everyone. My name is Piper Prinzi, Sales Director. Excited to share some gifting ideas and strategies with you today. Many of us have already started creating gifts for Christmas, and I personally will be creating and selling lots of gifts. After all, personal care gifts remain the #1 requested and appreciated gifts, and we've got that in spades, don't we? But I want to expand your thinking beyond Christmas to all year round. No matter the month, there is always a reason to celebrate. Every month offers opportunities to show love and appreciation, not just this quarter. Let's find ourselves finding reasons to honor and appreciate and show we care, and also romance this to our customers as a service. You can be their go-to source for great gifts, as unique as the recipient, for whatever the occasion is. So let's think like a retailer. And while we continue to book, sell, recruit, and repeat, let's have fun offering a gift service. Any of the fun, unique gift ideas we are going to be creating and sharing this season can be switched up for any holiday. You don't have to store tons of supplies to provide this service to your customers, but we do have to decide if we're going to extend this service to our customers and business partners, and then promote it throughout the year. Your packaging doesn't have to be complicated. I have made or harvested several wraps for various holiday themes, and they're at my virtual filing cabinet, piperprinzi.com. There are also companies that offer those ready to order. We can use gift bags, tissue, ribbon, recreating fun, unique ideas that you'll see this season, and just switch up the ribbon, colors, stickers. There are several companies that sell stickers and tags as well, or you can print your own through Sassy Stickers. They offer a subscription service that you can access hundreds of options. For all of your gifts, all year round, tuck a gift card in for a free pampering session, virtual or in person with you. I personally love cello and ribbon, and I love it when customers see what can be created, offering gifts as unique as the recipients. And it's not just for Christmas and Hanukkah, but for all year round. So let's talk about some of those ideas. First, let's talk birthdays, especially this quarter. These birthday queens deserve their own birthday packaging, not combined with the holiday of their month. I like to incorporate the birthday girl's favorite colors in ribbon or tissue. Speaking of birthdays, let's talk babies. They're born every day, and baby showers are always happening. Two of my favorite harvested ideas are loaded diapers. One, I'll take a newborn diaper, add a deluxe mini micellar water and lip balm, or a soothing eye gel and a fragrance-free purse-size hand cream, or the little travel satin hand set. Wrap some pastel curly ribbon lengthwise and add a card. For all the many things you'll do, don't forget to pamper you. I just handwrite that on a little florist card. Number two, put a diaper on a stuffed teddy bear, and in the back, tuck retail product and pastel tissue. I like to use the tissue that ties to the baby's room or theme. Satin hand set is a great gift. So you've got the 3 items, or satin body. To make it a deluxe set, I'll add a rattle to the bear's wrist and tuck baby washcloths in the front, adding the same card. I always add the cost of supplies to my gift package. I personally don't romance free gift wrapping because I don't want somebody to buy a plain item or a wrapped item at the same price. That's just not fair to everybody. So I just keep my costs low, but incorporate the price of the supplies in with the product. So knowing someone's budget is essential so that you can stay tied to that. Now, since we're in the second half of Double Credit October, let's focus in on gift ideas we can promote right now in October. Celebrating pink and purple warriors for those thriving through cancer treatment, or maybe they have completed and we're celebrating them being cancer-free. Domestic violence, celebrate them. They have both been through a horrible journey and deserve extra celebration or just appreciation. Anyone in cancer treatment needs extra hydration, such as lip balm from our Satin Lips and hydrating body lotion. Other October opportunities, Pastor Appreciation Month. And while we're at it, why not recognize the whole family? Because it's not just one person's commitment. Mother-in-law's Day is this month. Beautiful or spooky gifts with Halloween themes. Those are great for friends, family, coworkers. You can use the hand cream, the Mint Bliss foot and leg lotion, hand soap and sanitizer. All of these make great gifts for whatever the occasion or the recipient is. Mint Bliss and socks, maybe attach a coffee shop gift card, or a lip balm with socks that look like a little cupcake and a fun love note. Packaging up college care packages for mom to send some extra love. In November, showing appreciation to our veterans, and again, where a spouse is involved, honor both. November is the perfect month for anyone to show extra love and appreciation and gratitude. I'm so thankful for you can be the card for any gift. Thanksgiving hostess gifts are essential. An oven mitt with satin hand sets and tucked inside, or a hand soap, or even just a hand cream or a mint bliss to appreciate all the extra work involved for Thanksgiving dinner. I want to share an example of how my gift service rippled out. A wonderful customer who loves my gifts asked for 6 hand soaps for a Mother's Day weekend where her family was gathering. I put each box in an organza bag, added a little confetti in the bag, and tucked a silk Gerbera daisy in the top. Simple, fast, fun. That is my specialty. Simple, fast, fun. These do not need to take a lot of time or complication. And of course, everyone loved them. One sister-in-law exclaimed, "Mary Kay, I used to love Mary Kay." She ordered a miracle set and a microdermabrasion set from me almost immediately. Later that year, she bought full-size repair set for her sister. And when I followed up with that sister, she said she loved it, but she couldn't afford to continue it. So I shared that with the sister. She not only bought another full-size repair set for that sister's birthday, but she also bought herself a full-size repair set and a travel size set. So a simple gift idea that can really open doors for greater sales and success await you. My last tip, have fun with this concept. If you're creative, run with it and keep it simple, sweetie. If you think you're not creative, give a good try to copy. It's okay to copycat as long as you copy the right cat, or delegate it to an assistant or friend. This serves not only to share more love and fun in the world, but also offer great exposure and advertising for Mary Kay and your business. So I hope these ideas help you create your very best year ever. Have an abundantly blessed day in the holiday season and beyond.
All right. Now, how do I get back and find you all? Okay, where is everybody? There we are. Okay, so what ideas did you like the best? What kind of hit you like? That's fun, or I could see myself doing that.
I liked the baby shower one.
Yes.
I
yes.
actually have a baby shower that I'm going to this weekend. I was like, oh man, that was so cool.
Yes, yes. So, you might get your order by then.
It's on its way.
Okay, okay. So yeah, with a teddy bear or the loaded diaper, cute little note. Pink, do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
It's a
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, so it could be, a little. You can add if you were going to already had something you're going to get, then add the Mary Kay to it. Satin hands is always good. At the very least, a hand cream. So it's getting, it's a thoughtful gift, first of all, but it's also getting your name as the Mary Kay lady, Mary Kay girl out there to other people at that baby shower. So, it definitely is a good idea to do something for that. And so I wanted to share that recording because many of you do not have a lot of customers right now. And so I don't want you to be having an open house because it will just be you. Maybe one person will come by. So, but you could do gift shows. So it doesn't have to, it still could be, you could do holiday makeovers, or you could do gift shows, or some consultants will put products in the back of their trunk or in their car and call people and say, hey, I've got my holiday, I don't know, what do they call them, Mickey? What are some different names that they've used for,
Mobile unit.
oh yeah, they're my mobile Mary Kay, gifts are, I'm gonna be on the road.
Yeah,
When
on
can
the
I
road
step
again.
up? Yes, on the road again. So, and I know Rachel Nelson does that. I think Pat Reedy has done that in the past. So maybe we can have her come on and share that idea next week. And so there's so many different things, or it could just be at somebody's house and you're just showing different ideas, and they don't have to be fancy schmancy. The satin hands by itself is a great gift. Satin lips, and you can get so many things at the dollar store. Go to the dollar store and see what can you add to jazz things up, or little bags, the organza bags. So many things you can get inexpensively on Amazon too. But this is to get you thinking year round as far as gifts, and also the holiday wish list. So that is in boards. Go to the holiday folder, and there's 2 different holiday wish lists. So it doesn't have to be just holiday. It could be, I mean, it does say holiday wish list, but then you've got that. It's like, what didn't you get that you would like? Or what would you like as a gift down the road or whatever? And have it be in her handwriting, and make sure, because on both of those profiles, those customer profiles, there's a place for the husband's name and his phone number. And does he need help with shopping? And many do. So by having that there, and then you know when is her birthday. I think there might be a place for anniversary, or you could add it. But if she's writing it, you could shoot a picture to him. Let's say her birthday's in January, or whatever, and say, do you need help? Do you need a gift idea? I know some things that she likes. And guys are easy. You can just give dollar amount. Say, what is the dollar amount you're thinking of? And you can even give 3 choices, 50, 75, 100. And usually they pick the middle one. So you don't have to say this plus tax, or it's this product and this product. They don't care. They don't really know what you're talking about anyway. So I always just give the dollar amount, including the tax. All right,
Yes.
whatever it is. So it's easy. And they come, they usually pay cash. And if it's wrapped pretty, they're happy. All
Yeah.
right. So don't, oh, and I used to stress about calling husbands or whatever. That just intimidated the heck out of me. And now that's like one of the easiest things to do, because they don't care exactly what it is. They want to look good, and they want to get something she wants. It could also be a gift card. There could be something
Yeah.
smaller. Let's say she had just put down satin hands. So that's 36, and he wants to spend 100. Say, okay, why don't we do like a $50, $60 gift card and the satin hands, and it's in a gift. It's all gifty looking, all right? You don't want just a gift card in an envelope. Let's say it's only a gift card. You still want to put it in a bag, add some candy, or add some samples, some like little mini hand creams or something to give it weight, tissue and ribbon. Make it pretty. And dollar store has a lot of stuff. You do not have to be pricey. But like Piper said, I'll add in the cost. You know, you've got a $1 bag here, you got tissue and ribbon here, add a couple bucks. That's okay. All right, you get your cost back. They appreciate it. They didn't have to do it. They didn't have to go find it. They didn't have to guess. And you are going to make him look like a hero. But
Yeah.
that's also for sisters and mothers. Don't be afraid to get these wish lists year round. That's something I keep forgetting to do. But if you do that year round, or let's say he's all, I don't know, let's say you don't get to him until December, he's all done with Christmas shopping, and that's where you keep your foot in the door, saying, hey, can I contact you the beginning of February for Valentine's Day? There's always something. Let's say her birthday's not till March, and then for her birthday. You can keep going. Once these guys see that their wife is happy, or girlfriend is happy with what you wrapped up for her, they're going to be coming back to you. Let me tell you, they are going to be waiting for your call, and
Yeah.
sometimes they'll call you. So one year I didn't call all husbands or whatever, and the guy next year said, boy, I was waiting for you, Sherry. I was in trouble. I didn't get any Mary Kay for her. I'm like, I will never do that again. I'll never miss that. So once you start with somebody and they're happy, you have a sale, automatic sale every year. But that just is some ideas for now. We're getting close to the end. Any questions you think anybody would want to know, or any comments?
I have a question.
Sure.
Earlier you mentioned the MK University. Where do I find that?
Desktop and laptop. You're going to go to Mary Kay in Touch. You're going to go to education. If it's on your phone, it's going to be an app. It's a free app. It says Mary Kay University. But yeah, desktop, you'd be in touch, then education, and I think there's some MK Confident. You see that?
No, my desktop is on, but I'm
Okay.
just, I don't, so let's
Right,
see.
you're in touch.
Yeah. But I don't see where it says
Education?
education. Yeah.
Because there's
Well-
ordering, business tools, rewards, I think, or resources, education. There are tabs going across the top.
Yeah, your tabs are different than mine.
I'll have to look at that then later, but that's
Okay.
where it would be. That
All
part.
right.
But we'll get that figured out. And if I have to put it in our masterpiece group, I will, because that's got great information. I want everybody to check that out. During this week, the MK Confident, great start. There's 7 mini modules. We do 1 a day. You're gonna get some great information. And December 1st, I put out something on our masterpiece page to save the date. That's a Sunday. That's our annual holiday luncheon. We're going to get a postcard out in the mail to you probably tomorrow. So save the date, 12:30, and come carpool. I want to see that Gloversville connection. Now we're going to start a Richfield Springs connection and Frankfurt, and people come from all over. Nobody here, so I think Suzanne and Sherry are probably the closest. But it's in just everybody bring a dish to pass, whatever you want, do you have a famous thing that you're known for? Paulette's always doing something. She just did something with Peach. What was that? Pinwheels or something? And I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
just-
do
I
cooking
just
class
looked
at
it up.
Paulette.
I made an apple pie and I have the leftovers and I usually do cinnamon and sugar pinwheels. And I looked something up today because I bought apricot jam. And I was like, there's a recipe out there for this. So it was the leftover dough. I figured it out. It showed me in a video and it was just a dollop of cream cheese and apricot. And you use egg wash and you bake them for 20 minutes and they come out, you've already done this glaze and you put the glaze on it and they're amazing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where has this been? Maybe I'll bring those.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then, so thank you. So we're going to save that date for our party and then save career conference. I just got information about that. It's back in the Boston area and it's March 21st and 22nd. It's a Friday, Saturday, but I am going to suggest that we stay over 2 nights. So we leave on Sunday morning because I want that Saturday night. 'Cause it ends at 4 on Saturday. I want us as a unit to have a get together and do something where we are just like going through what we just learned. I want to know your aha moments, your BFA, blinding flash of the obvious, BFO, okay, BFO. And I feel last year we went and it was great, but we didn't really get a chance to talk about together and digest it. So I want to do that, but like over dinner and something fun. And so that's what I'm going to say is plan on 2 nights and we'll figure out, obviously who can go first, but I'm telling you this far in advance. So everybody should be able to come that wants to come. And it's just amazing. There's some new people that are in the lineup that weren't there last year as far as nationals and top directors. And our unit was number 7 out of many units there. So we're going to keep us hustling and just see where we end up this year. But it definitely is a fun event that has some great training for us. It's a good time for all of us. This is fun, but this is not nearly as fun as in person. So that's really the best. So that's what I've got going for you. Anything last minute? Paulette, raise your hand. Paulette.
I wanted to ask Mickey, what is it an open house you call it?
Yes,
And what does that involve?
I just put products on a big table in my living room. I have a couple of other ladies come, couple of vendors that they bring their stuff that they make. And of course, I have food that they can eat while they're shopping. And we all have a great time all weekend.
So you would just invite, it's open to all your Mary Kay customers, and then your friends who do other things bring their people?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So yes, there's so many different ways. You can do packaging as gifts, or you can not. And just, but it is nice when you do something like that, like what Mickey's talking about. She has products set up, so it's like a store. So people
Yeah.
can take it right from there. So there's so many, like I said, different ideas. Go to the holiday folder in our boards, and just look around. But that's what I've got
And
for us. Don't
And
forget.
any of your classic items that you've got left over, older items, just reduce them at half price, which you would anyways, and they love rummaging through them.
Mhm,
Your classic discontinued items, they love going through them baskets. I don't know why, but they do.
Everybody loves a sale, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Paulette, for sharing, and Mickey. Thank you, Kim, for being here, and Sherry for your sharing about your party. And welcome back, Suzanne. And so excited about our new consultants, Bonnie and Patty and Heather.
Heather.
And yes, I know. When I told Heather, I said, "Oh, Mickey's gonna be so excited to see you."
Oh, I was excited. Last time I seen you
know.
was at the races.
Yes, I told her that.
Yes, she did. She did. So we've got a lot going on. We are an amazing unit. We truly are. So find other people to be a part of this too. And everybody can do it their own way. People come in Mary Kay to save money or make money. And there's a
Okay.
couple more days of this $10 registration. But I do encourage everybody to get the $90 starter kit because it's hard to do faces without it. Otherwise, you are going in and you're having to buy everything individually, and that's going to cost you way more than $90. So get them in because they like the products for $10 and say, hey, whether you want to save money or make money, get the $90 starter kit, and then you can figure it out with Sherry and with me. And we'll go from there. But I'm available for 3-way calls during the day these next few days. Leo's doesn't come home till like 4 or something. So after that, I'm done. But we have this hour tonight. I said I don't miss my masterpiece minutes. So bye for now.
Thank you, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry. Thank you.
Bye. Love seeing everybody.
Good night, ladies.
Thank you, Patty.
Same here.